Hello everyone, and welcome back to SAHULA Sand Safari and the Vast Horizons, where we've got so many beautiful giraffe calves. How could I not come here and just immediately feel at home? The deep peace of being able to watch these fluffy little ossicones, this beautiful, beautiful spotted hide. Oh, this truly is my happy place. I mean, look at this. Look at this baby. Look at this baby and his little tongue blab. Oh, talent. You are so talented. All you have to do is exist, and you are the perfect creature. Ah, we're back in my happy place, friends. And the vast horizons are continuing to get quite vast and growing on us. Look at the baby Ellie. How are you doing, Ella? Oh my gosh, you guys. Ella's already 7 years old. I can't believe she's that old. In fact, if she is that old, I actually think that Kate and the other female elephants may be ready to go ahead and breed again. Let's actually check that out. How long do they spend in between? The interbirth period is 108 months. So the interbirth period, as we know, my fellow zookeepers, is the time in between having more babies that elephants will wait for. And the interbirth period for the elephants that we have is 9 years. So actually we need to wait just a little bit longer before reintroducing Quiet, our wonderful bull elephant, into the herd and seeing if Ella might end up with some younger siblings. But that time is coming up pretty quick. It's less than 2 years. That's going to be really exciting. But, I mean, gosh, can you imagine that? 9 years before you would have another elephant baby. Look at the Ellie baby and the giraffe baby. Hang on here. Where's my wildlife photographer? Like, this is too much. This is too much. How can you not be in love? This is perfect. This is everything I have ever wanted right here. Oh, that brought me more joy than I can even shake a stick at. In fact, you know what? That just pushed me over the edge. We need a Just a Momento shop. We need a Just a Momento shop for the excellent nature photographer that we're going to say lives here. And I think I want to actually put the Just a Momento shop like up here. I want to put it like right freaking here so that people can come over and they can get mementos of coming to see all of our great animals. That we're going to make it happen. We're absolutely going to make it happen, like right now. It's really tricky to put a shop up in the air, just for the record. But we have achieved this miracle before. It requires a little bit of finagling. Thankfully, we already have a huge boulder, so I'm not too concerned. And in fact, let's actually level this out a little bit with the path right here. So I think this will probably do it. Maybe up again. All right, come on, come on. Up we go. Come on. No, no, no. I want you to go up, 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 up. And I'm going to show you guys a trick for how to get a shop when you have made a huge raised area like this. Also, something's broken. What? Rude people! I cannot believe this. People have actually broken both of the things over here. We need more wildlife rangers. This is so terrible. I can't believe people broke like both of our speakers. How freaking rude. We will definitely fix that. Absolutely. We're gonna get, in fact, let's get some security over here. If I can't risk people behaving like hooligans next to my baby giraffes. What kind of nonsense do they think this is? Alright, in fact, let's go ahead and we'll just stick in. I don't exactly want this. Here, we can put it next to the Just a Momento shop when we put it up, and we can pretend it's actually like one of those picture takers for when you go on like a ride or something and they have a camera that snaps. We'll just pretend it's getting, you know, a memento of their time here. And woe betide upon you if your time here included pickpocketing, because it'll be picked up on the Just a Momento shop. You've been warned. Alright, let's level this out again. There we go. It's like a prickly hedgehog. This is really kind of hilarious, actually. Okay, and then let's see if we can get merchandise. And we want the shop shell. So we're going to need it to be a little bigger, but I'm hoping... Let's see. Looney Balloons. Just a momento. There it is! Okay, there's hope. There's hope. Oh my gosh. We have hope, guys. I think we can manage to pull this off. Yes! Alright, now we just need to put it inside of a shell right over here. This is working out, like, ironically well, just for the record. Just a memento for the record. Alright, there's that. And then I always want to remove, like, the little mechanical details. We need... I want to be like Disney World or something, you know? Like, hide all of those details. We really need to make it so that things blend the rocks. Oh, that's going to pull off excellently. I am so tickled with this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. And now you can come over and you can get your just a memento right next to the baby giraffes. Yes! Yes! And I can even make a path to over here eventually. That's gonna be just fantastic. Alright, this is great. I'm very pleased with this. Let's grab the rocks now. I was totally going to work on, like, something else. I think it was going to be on baby Ellie stand next to each other. And that's all it took for Seri to burn her to-do list to the ground and go ahead and start over. I mean, can you blame me though? They're so adorable. Alright, now let's go ahead and get some of the rocks in here to kind of hide. There we go. And we don't want to do align to surface on all of it. Beautiful. Beautiful. And with some of the rocks' help, we can hide the just a memento pieces, like so. Maybe a different rock. There we go. And we'll train this guy and give him a new name in just a second. So we'll go ahead and name him after some of you guys in just a moment. And I think instead of like 100% hiding the paths, I'm gonna start kind of letting the path marker, the edge marker, stand out. And I might even go so far. Can people still reach that? Yes, they can. There we go. Yeah, a bunch of people are... Yeah, we might even go so far as to, like, pull this down. There we go. And I might even put, like, a barrier on this. What does it look like if I start adding barriers onto my paths? You know, just to prevent people from railing on elevated. Is that gonna look pretty cool? Let's see. Kinda looks cool, actually. Huh. Actually, that's growing on me. I kind of like the barrier. Making it look like people aren't going to just immediately dive in and become one with our animals. Alright, alright. I'm convinced we can go ahead and have a barrier now. It's probably good to start practicing these things before I go ahead and add in the lions. Just saying. Alright, so now people can come over and do some shopping here. Let's make sure that I'm satisfied with how everything's hidden. I am not. We need more rocks over here. And then we'll go ahead and name the person who is in here. And we will give them a name that corresponds to being like a ridiculously cool photographer. So this will be our wildlife photographer who lives here in this beautiful rocky outcropping and sells beautiful pictures of adorable baby giraffes. There. And we'll put this down here. Excellent. All right. That'll do. And we already saw the giraffes actually. Hey! Ta-da! Justice is showing us that there is still plenty of room to be able to wiggle past. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Also, I think we need to make more room over here for people to be able to walk. Maybe we can widen the paths quite a bit. Let's try that out real quick. Let's see. Which path? Because there's a lot of people. And if we can make these paths wider, I think that'll help quite a bit. Can I just widen these real quick, please? Maybe, somehow? Or maybe I need another path down. So we have like 2 pathways down. That might actually help a ton. Ooh, or maybe, can I change this path that goes up and down to something a little bit bigger? Huh. Actually, let's try this. Whoa. Okay. This would be a little tricky. Length 1. Down. Would still put them. Whoa. Almost. That would put them on the ground. Almost on the ground, at least. Where are you even trying to connect up, you odd thing? Interesting. I mean, we could do this, and that would be odd. Helpful-ish. Alright, we'll back that up a little bit, because that's not going to help us. We'll worry about that later. We got the Just a Momento in here. A dangerous animal has escaped. What the heck? How? Sequoia, how did you get out? I literally have no idea. That is mildly concerning. Sequoia, our elderly African wild dog, did manage to get out. Darn it, that's going to hurt sales for a hot minute, but I'm glad she's fine. We caught her just in time. And let's come over and see the Just a Momento shop, where we're gonna have the baby giraffe. Here, we'll call this African infants. No, let's do, like, let's see, safari borns. There we go. Safari borns photography. Specializes in pictures of the baby animals, which I think is really adorable. And this guy is actually going to be renamed to wildlife photographer Wolfie, after Wolfie. Thank you so much. I'm so excited that you are very happy about the rhino that we added in. Very tickled by that. There we go. And hopefully you'll be able to sell some of these really... Oh, look at the little giraffe. That's so cute. I wish we had these as little pieces we could decorate the zoo with. But hopefully you'll be able to convince people to come and spend some good money with all of the cute souvenirs that are sold at Just a Momento, which include cuddly toys, picture books, t-shirts, adoption packets. Yay! And the happier people are, the more they are more likely to go ahead and grab those things. And there's also high amounts of litter everywhere, apparently. What? And somebody broke this sign too? Heckin'! That is not gonna do. We need to have some wildlife rangers here. We also need to, like, clean up all of the litter that we have big issues with. How old are the babies now? They're almost old enough, you guys! We are getting there! If Quiet the second is 8.2 years old, then we're getting much closer to being able to have more siblings for him. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright, so, yay! We added in the Just a Momento. Hopefully we'll go ahead and get wildlife photographer Wolfie trained. We also need to assign wildlife photographer Wolfie to somewhere to rest. And I think we should probably put in another staff village over here. And then have the staff who are also serving these shops. Which we don't have any place for people to rest over here. The heck? What am I doing? Also, Miss Red, are you mating with a relative? Just making sure. Oh, Miss Red is actually not a giraffe we want to be keeping, friends, because she is not super high up on the genes. So we actually have a quest right now that we have been asked to complete to release 10 reticulated giraffes into the wild. So I think that's a great idea. We're going to release Miss Red into the wild from the SAHULA Sands Safari, because she has done a great job of being born here and will hopefully go forth to help the other giraffes in the world. And we're also going to release Panic into the wild. She's not very healthy, but hopefully she'll produce some healthy offspring. And she's going to be released in the wild to help that out. And then I want to check on Procrastination. Procrastination, it just mated. With whom? With whom have you mated? Oh my goodness. It could be... oh my gosh, I actually wasn't paying attention to who she mated with. So Procrastination could actually end up having a child named Resolve, Discovery, Karma... or with Resolve, Discovery, Karma, or Justice. So that's a lot of different animals that we could end up having babies with. Is one of them here? Oh, it's Resolve! Yes! That's gold and gold genetics. We're going to have a very healthy baby there. And then Justice is over here. He's getting quite old. Panicky is an adult now too, and he actually is ready to be released in the wild. You know, guys, I think we should get in some new giraffes pretty soon and kind of do a checkup on all of our giraffes. There's Justice the Second, who is extremely healthy, and Justice the First is still here. So I wonder if we should actually, because Justice is related to most of the giraffes here, I wonder if we should actually go ahead. I'm going to put Justice in the Trade Center for now, and we're going to put his genes on ice. Justice the Second, that is, so that we don't risk having any inbreeding. And actually, speaking about inbreeding, I'm a little concerned that we haven't had any new zebra for a while. How many zebra do we have? 3? We have 3 zebra, and then we have a whole bunch in quarantine. And Andy the Second is actually, like, on contraceptives. Are you related to, like, everybody here, Andy? You are! Andy! The poor Andy. Okay, I think we need new zebra. We haven't been having any baby zebra because Andy the Second, who's 24 now, heckin'. I mean, I think he could still end up getting some of the females pregnant. Let's check on the sexual sterility of a zebra to death, and Andy's gonna live a long time. So I think what we should actually do is put his sisters on contraceptives. Yay, in question, the giraffe is about to mature. So that his sisters are the ones we don't need to worry about. Because we've got just Wispy and Jackson. Wispy, there we go. Now we won't worry about you having more babies. And then where's Jackson? And let's get a few females for Andy and see if Andy the Second is going to be able to have... Oh, and Jackson actually isn't even that great on the genes. So I think we're going to... Oh, wow, she's actually infertile. We're going to release Jackson to the wild. And we're going to get some new female zebra. That completely just, like, slipped my attention. Are there any female zebra? Oh, my gravy. Alright, we're going to adopt some rescue zebra. From the Frontier Zoo organization is requesting help from the pixel biology community to give a home to their female zebra, a herd of female zebra who they have just taken in, who clearly need help. So let me check how many they want to be social. Up to 5 females. We have 1 elderly female right now. So there's 1 female. And then we'll go ahead and get 2 females. And Chippo, oh my gosh, 3 females. And the Indian rhinoceros is about to mate! And 4 females, why not? We're going all in on the zebras. Very excited about that. Alright, Plains zebra. Ooh, in question, the reticulated giraffe has just matured. He actually can be released to the wild too. His wonderful little self. His genes are not the best, but will go forth to help out. And Caroline is expecting offspring in October of next year. Heck, that's just like elephants and giraffes. Takes a long time to raise a big baby. Very long time to get that big baby healthily developed in utero so that when they're born, they will be able to survive in these vast horizons. All right, let's get all these zebra in here, friends. Oh, we have Simba the Second on ice. I totally forgot about that. And Nelly the Second opaline. We were waiting for these guys. Oh, that makes so much sense. All right, could you breed with Andy? No, you would end up having pretty unhealthy children. What about Simba? We were holding on for Simba. Oh, that makes so much sense now. I did have a bunch of zebra we were waiting on. All right, and they prefer to be in bachelor groups of at least 3. Noted. Well, Andy, I might go ahead. We're gonna we'll put in these females first with Andy, because Andy the Second deserves to have a bit more of a life. And then when we get Simba the Second ready to go, let me actually compare mates with Simba. Could Simba breed with Opaline? Yes. Wispy? Yes. Nelly? No. Okay, so I'm gonna put Nelly the Second out then. So we're gonna move Nelly out. Oh wait, can Nelly breed with Andy? And then we're gonna put out a few of these females. 1 chippo, 2. Are there 2 chippos? There are indeed 2 chippos. 3, an extremely tiny zebra. And then we'll save Opaline and we'll put out 1, 2, 3, and then we already had another female. Okay, we'll see what's going on with that mini zebra. There's a lot of them to organize all of a sudden. And Andy, can you actually breed with the female I just put in here? Because if not, I'm gonna have to put her back. I wasn't paying attention. Nelly, can you and Andy breed? Nelly! She ran off on me. Alright. Genealogy. Yeah, I think he's got a nice long time. Come back here, Nelly! Nelly, hold still for a second. Current mate, Andy. Huh. Well, apparently the answer is that they can indeed mate. I'm gonna take Andy off contraceptives. There we go. View genealogy. Are you related? Mates Nelly the second. He's not related to any of these guys. Okay, I don't think he's related to Nelly the second. Fingers crossed. Because he's not listed as a sibling. Andy. Oh no, there's Andy the second. Nelly, get back in there. Nelly, where'd you go? Nelly. No, you have to go back in the box. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I had to do some quick calculations. All right, but we have some of the female rescue zebra who have been added in. Let's go ahead and give them some special names. We're gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna name this one Sharon. Sharon, hi. Oh my gosh, no, actually, Sharon, I'm gonna save your name to give to Joy. Oh wait, Sharon, I'll name one of them Ubuntu because Sharon actually knitted me a blanket, you guys, and it's one of the most special mail opening vlogs I've ever done. I sleep with that blanket every single night. It is a deep comfort to me. That is an Ubuntu blanket, which is actually an African crochet design that focuses on the idea of a community, as we are together sort of feeling. And the idea that a community, everyone is part of the bond that a community has. So Joy the second, we're going to go ahead and name this beautiful little girl you had after Ubuntu. There we go. And let me make sure I spelled that correctly. Yes, I think so. It's also a Linux distribution, but it also is... It might be Ubuntu. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure I'm on at least the right vibe. So thank you, Sharon. And I love the name Nebula for the little boy elephant or rhinoceros. If we have a little boy rhinoceros or a little girl too, we'll have to keep an eye out for when that one is born. And then we're going to go ahead and we are going to name one of the female zebra we just added in fact, the smallest one, who I think is this one. No, this is a pretty small one. But we have this tiny, tiny one. We're going to name her Small Friend after Small Friend. Thank you so much for your comment, Small Friend. I think that's really wonderful how they paint the horns on rhinos to try to decrease the worth of them. Absolutely great. Then we're going to name one of these little ones. Give me just a second. I'm pulling up the names that you guys have ended up suggesting. We're going to name this one Flower, after Ellie Flower. What a lovely name. I get so excited to roll the random generator every single time to try to figure out, like, which one of you is going to have the opportunity. Oh, yay, Flower! You're fertilizing the protea flowers. Ooh, there's actually quite a bit of dung out right now. That's good for us because it means we can put out more spots for... Is that dung? No, that's a toy. Gotta move quick because the zookeepers clean up the vast horizons pretty quickly. There we go. But I get so excited to roll the random generator and see which one of you guys is actually going to end up becoming a new member of the family. And the next one is actually Opal. So I'm going to go ahead and name this one Opal with 2 L's after Opal creator who was missing Opal the... Oh, and see, I didn't even have time to put down the tortilla flowers for that one. But after Opal, the zebra who actually passed away. So there we go, guys. Holy cow. What a busy day. We have a new Just a Momento shop installed where hopefully our boy Wolfie will be able... He needs more training. Oh, hang in there, Wolfie. We need to get him a place to rest. Slowly but surely, we're going to be able to pull this off and make this into an absolutely gorgeous safari, you guys. I am so happy about this. But alright, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like for our new zebra. Hopefully it will result in many beautiful zebra babies popping up pretty soon. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!